Hey guys, how you doing? Funsho here from We Coach Crypto. Right, I wanted to do a video for you today because I've had a few people ask about it in our inner circle group, and this is about Binance versus Coinbase in terms of fees. Which one works out cheaper, and what is the best way for you to get GBP onto your Binance account? Because Binance now is allowing people to use debit and credit cards, but you still can't send money directly from your bank. And there are fees that come with that as a result. So we're going to get into that. I'm going to keep it short and sweet and show you guys all about the Binance versus Coinbase credit card fees. So I'm just going to share my screen for you guys. Bear with me 1 second so that you can see. Okay, so guys, this is a great comparison website that you can go on to that I found. It's called Investopedia. Now, what I've got here is up-to-date information about the fees for Binance and for Coinbase. Okay, so I'm going to go through it all with you briefly and then explain what my outlook is. So let's look at Binance. Okay, if you've got a bank account and it wasn't suspended, it would have been free outside of the US to send money in. Okay, with Coinbase, it's 1.49%. Then wallet's not applicable, but with Coinbase, it's another 1.49%. Debit and credit cards between 3 and 4.5%. Coinbase only allow you to use debit cards, and it's 3.99%. Now, ACH transfers are free on both. Okay, wire transfers are $15 for US customers. They're free for everyone else. Coinbase charge $10 deposit, $25 on withdrawal. Crypto conversions not applicable with Binance, whereas with Coinbase, it's 0.5 to 2%. Purchases with Binance up to 0.1%. Coinbase up to 0.5%. Trades up to 0.1%. Coinbase trades 0.5% up to. Okay, and other fees, they do a 0.5% at Binance for instant buy and sell. And with Coinbase, it's between 99 cents and $2.99 based on the amount that you're spending. So there is a clear winner here. Okay, and that is Binance, hands down. On top of that, what you've got to bear in mind is that Binance are by far the largest exchange in terms of what your reach to different cryptocurrency projects is. So Coinbase, you are limited, okay? And I've said this for a very long time, that you don't get anywhere near as much access. They have added a lot of new coins, don't get me wrong, but still they're nothing in comparison to what Binance offers. You've also got all of the extras like the margin trading, the futures. There's all sorts of things that you can do on the Binance professional trading platform in comparison to Coinbase. Coinbase is so easy to use. I'm not going to knock it. Its user interface is fantastic. It's so simple, so easy to get in. But it's exactly what it says on the tin, and it's for beginners. Yeah, people that have never bought crypto before, they'll jump on Coinbase. They don't realize half of the fees that are associated, and that there are other exchanges out there that offer far better deals. And, you know, they've gained a lot of customers off the back of that. Fair play to them. But for me, as a crypto educator and mentor, I am not going to tell people to go and buy cryptocurrency from Coinbase unless it's a last resort. Now, in our current situation with Binance being the trading platform that we use, we need to get fiat onto the Binance platform exchange so that we can actually buy and sell any cryptocurrency that we have. So what do we do? Very simple. If we were to send £1,000 to Coinbase and buy some USDT, what we're looking at here is a 1.49% charge from Coinbase. Okay, that's for the bank account, sending the money. Then if we're going to buy the USDT, it will be between 0% and 0.5% that we're going to be charged. So yeah, worst case scenario, the maximum this is going to cost is 2%. So 2% on £1,000 is £20. So it will cost you £20 to be in a position where you own USDT, being a stable coin that will hold the value. The next thing on the agenda is to send it from Coinbase to Binance. Sorry about that, little bit of earthquake there. So at that point, we need to send it on. Now, to send it, Coinbase are actually very underdeveloped when it comes to the different blockchains that you can use to send and receive cryptocurrency. It gets quite technical, but I will gloss over it quickly. With USDT, the only way that you can send and receive it with Coinbase is using the ERC20 network. Now, that network is on the Ethereum blockchain. And if you've been following me, you'll know that I've been talking about Ethereum, how bullish I am on it, but also the fact that it's got issues with its gas fees that they need to sort out and lower, which they are working towards. But ultimately, it's the most expensive way to send USDT. So it will cost you roughly 10 USDT to send your USDT to Binance. So you've started with £1,000. It's cost you £20 to get yourself the money on there to buy your USDT stablecoin. Now you want to send it. It's going to cost you a further USDT amount of 10. So that's $10, which is about £7.50. So now we're all in at £27.50 out of your £1,000 investment. But you will at that point be able to use the remaining amount that you have as a USDT, which is a US dollar amount, sat on Binance ready to trade or buy any cryptocurrencies that you want. Now, the reason that I would say that is the best way of doing this is because if you were to buy all of the cryptocurrencies that you want, let's say you had a list of 5 cryptocurrencies that you wanted to buy: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Cardano, and Chainlink, let's say, and you wanted to buy all 5 of those. If you buy those on Coinbase, it's going to cost you 0.5% per trade. Now, if you buy them on Binance, it's between 0.02 and 0.1%. So you're getting more bang for your buck on Binance. So it makes sense to take that £27.50 hit to get your crypto to Binance so that you can then do your trades on Binance and get more of each cryptocurrency with each purchase that you make using that USDT. Now, the next part, which is slightly more complicated, is if we're talking about debit cards and credit cards. Now, if we were talking about a debit card, it doesn't make sense to me that you would use your debit card to buy crypto on Binance when it's charging you 3%, when you can send money from your bank account to Coinbase at 1.49%, then buy your USDT, send it over, costing you £7.50. You're all in at £27.50. Your 3% is going to cost you £30. So yeah, it's only a saving of £2.50, and it's a little bit of headache. For you, it might be, I don't care, I'll just use my debit card. But ultimately, the best savings doing it the bank account way. Now, the next part of it is if you want to use a credit card. Now, a credit card is completely different to a bank account and a debit card because the funds are coming from a different area. You cannot send money from a bank account of a credit card. The credit card has the credit and allows you to spend. So at that point, that's when it becomes a no choice scenario. You have to, if you're using a credit card, purchase on Binance, and that's 4.5%. And that would be a £45 outlay. So that would be your charge. Coinbase don't accept credit cards. They only accept debit cards, and it's 3.99%. So if you were to use a debit card on Coinbase, you're paying an extra 1% than what Binance would charge. And you're also paying an extra 2.51% than if you were to transfer the money from your bank to Coinbase. So ultimately, for me, Binance is the winner. If you're using a debit card, which I don't suggest you do, your cheapest option is through Binance. If you're using a credit card, you've only got one choice, and that is through Binance. And that is the most expensive way to purchase cryptocurrency. The number one way to purchase your cryptocurrency right now with this ban in Binance is by transferring money to your Coinbase account, buying USDT, and then sending that USDT to your USDT wallet address on Binance. If any of you need to know how to do that, let me know in the comments and I'll walk you through it. And guys, if you've taken anything from this that's positive and this information has helped you, I'd appreciate it if you guys could just give us a like, comment if you want to comment, share the video if you think it would be useful for any of your friends or family, and please hit that notification bell to make sure that you are notified for any future videos that are coming up, and subscribe to the channel. Looking forward to catching up with you guys in the next one. Take care.